Hi, I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos, and this piano is a 1983 Kawai, which if there's one piano in my 20-year career that I've worked on the most, one piano brand, it would probably be Kawai. I've worked on a ton of them, and I've got great respect for Kawai as a piano manufacturer, and have for really since I started working on pianos 20 years ago. This piano, when it came to me, it was the the high gloss, the shiny black finish, and I decided that on this one, because of my personal preference, I wanted to go satin with it. So this piano is beautiful. It's been satinized, as you can see, which I don't know if you can see in the lighting of this video. A satin finish is actually the original black finish that they started doing in the 1920s. Originally it was satin, and then the high gloss polish. I'm sure that everybody knows what I'm talking about, but just for contrast, you can see like this little piano is the high gloss, just for quick comparison. It's also a very large piano. Again, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I like the bigger the better. The bigger the piano, the bigger the tone. Often it seems to me like with the bigger pianos, the manufacturers put more resources into the bigger pianos. I don't know that that's the case for sure, but it sure, from the standpoint of the technician, it sure feels that way. That they're just better built, more effort and resources put into these bigger ones. This is, I believe, a 52-inch, which is about as big as pianos get, at least post 1930. Occasionally you'll see one that's slightly bigger, but not much. 52 is about the limit. So as I mentioned, it's 1983 originally, but it's been completely refurbished. We've cleaned it thoroughly. Everything, keys out, action out, everything that comes apart is off. This piano, we take at least a day just to clean it, going through everything and soda blasting things and cleaning, and behind the piano, underneath, all around, rebuilding the action and the trap work, and that's just the cleaning. Then hammers, which hammers take a real beating from hitting the string year after year, and so the hammers on this piano are reshaped. We have this piano voiced on the slightly bright side of halfway between mellow and bright. This one is slightly on the bright side. Then let's get a shot in here. You can see the hammers in there. Totally regulated. So any piano older than really 5 or 10 years old, it's going to start to show signs of needing to be things generally needing to be readjusted and aligned and lubricated. All of that has been done. Total commitment on this piano was probably about a week and a half. Very, very thorough process. So it's probably about 60 hours or so put into this piano. And this is not sitting around twiddling our thumbs wondering what comes next. We're very experienced here in the shop, and we know exactly what pianos need, and I would even venture to say that giving pianos this much attention and individual care, that it more than makes up for the being in 1983, which in terms of piano years is not terribly old, but there's a fairly high probability that where originally this piano was just kind of in sort of an assembly line situation, they weren't able to give it the kind of individual care. But nonetheless, even it being 30 years old or so, the piano didn't come in too bad condition. It was already in pretty good condition already. But anyway, so it's essentially a brand new 50-inch Kawai. I don't think that there is anything left out. My goal is to create great value, and I think we've really achieved that here with this piano. Beautiful, cosmetically, beautiful to the eye, beautiful touch, beautiful tone, longevity, many decades left in this piano, a virtually maintenance-free service. So I couldn't recommend this piano more highly. I think the value is very high on this one. Deliveries included. If you're watching this out of state, I've sold a lot of pianos out of state. Give me a call, and we can discuss. Shipping options. Is actually quite reasonable, more reasonable than you might think, to ship a 600-pound delicate object a few hundred miles or 1,000 miles or whatever. So if that is you, you can buy absolutely with confidence. A lot of people have done that. This piano's been worked over top to bottom. But if you're in state and would like to try it out for yourself, 1497 South State Street in Orem, or you can give me a call if you have any questions about this piano or the other 150 or so pianos that I have on the premises. My cell again, 801-830-0011. Thank you.